What's going on, everybody? This
Hi,
is
everyone.
Pat and Angie Cherubini, and today is
Day 19 of Boost Your Business live for 30
No.
days. I did it wrong again. Day 19 of Boost Your Business in 30 days live.
very good. And today we're talking about Google Ads. So there's a lot to talk about Google Ads, but today it's going to be real short. We're just going to basically go over what it is, why you need it, how to get started. And then in the next couple of days, we're going to dig in a little deeper to show you exactly how to do it. But this is the important part, and it's used to get more targeted prospects into your funnel. So what do you know about Google Ads?
What do I know about them?
Yeah.
All I know is you need them. We've been doing them for a long time.
So the difference between Google Ads and Facebook ads is pretty huge.
Yeah.
Facebook ads are they're called interruption ads. People, they're in your face. They're like TV ads. You're not there to see an ad. People aren't on Facebook to buy something. They're on Facebook to be entertained or distracted.
Some people are.
Yeah. But the ads that you get shown, the reason Facebook works for what it's good for is the targeting. You know, Facebook knows what you look at on your phone better than your spouse does.
Yeah.
So Facebook knows you. But when things happen, like if you are a service business, a contractor, medical professionals, even products, people go to Google to look for what they want to find.
Oh yeah, you could ask anybody. You could ask a kid, you could ask an adult. And this is what I fight with when I'm when I'm doing any of our selling of ads that we've ever done or running the ad campaigns for people is, they'll be like, "Oh, I don't know if I want to spend my money online on Google or Facebook." And I'm like, "Well, how many times have you asked somebody about something, like if you need something fixed, where do you go first?" Nobody goes to the yellow pages anymore.
Right. Google has become a verb. You Google it.
Yeah.
We actually say GTS it.
Google that shit.
Google that shit. Somebody asks a question, GTS it. Google it.
And everybody's got their phone in their face. And so you cannot deny that.
Even big TV, the research that's done, they show a big boost in people that are, even if you're watching a TV ad, immediately there's a boost in people Googling that. Because if you're a little bit interested in it, you just know you can go to Google and find more information on whatever that was. So wherever you're advertising.
That's a good combination too.
Yep.
Ads and TV.
So just to explain what it is, you probably know it, but I'm just going to act like you don't. The why you need it is basically just to get in front of more people and give the people an easier way to find you. Whatever it is you do, almost you need Google Ads.
Especially because your website, if you've got a new website especially, it's not going to come up in those search engines like they used to. So,
Right.
quickly.
SEO is still a thing. You still need SEO. It's still a real thing. Google Ads, and the reason we have this on what is today, day 19,
Yep.
It's pretty far down in our strategy because the beginning 18 days was getting the machine set up. So everything is set up and ready to roll. Google now comes in. That is really where you can lay more money out and get a whole lot more amplification, a whole lot more targeted traffic, because these are people that are looking for what you have. So
Yep.
We've got Miami Dentist, just randomly pulled it up because I wanted to show you, it didn't used to say this, but now it literally says ad. So at the top, excuse me, all the ads come up at the top because just like Facebook, Google makes money through ads. So they want you to see that. The way it works is this company, Robert, whatever that is, can't even read it, he is paying for clicks. So I'm seeing all three of these ads. None of them get charged a penny unless I click on it. And it's an auction, so it's different, and every niche is different. But just to be clear, this is the ad, and then usually there are map listings. And if you look right here, that is actually an ad too. And you can do that that's through Google My Business, and that will show up on top sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's not always, and it's not easy to do, but just so you know, that can be a place, and then your Google My Business here, and then below is what we call the organic listings. So overall, big picture, and we do this on some of ours, you can't always get it done, but in some niches, we have an ad at the top, then we have an ad at the top of Google My Business, and then we have a listing on Google My Business, and then we usually rank 1 or 2 in the organic. So if somebody is looking for what you have, there's a very good chance they can find you.
Yep.
Yep. So that's all done through Google Ads. There's another part of Google Ads. These are called search ads. There's another part called Google Display Network, which is more like a banner ad that you see on other people's websites. So I just pulled up some examples here.
We've all seen them.
You know, like if you're on a newspaper website and there's a banner ad right here, this is coming from Google Display Network, which is, I didn't want to click on that, which is coming from a Google ad that you set up inside. All right, there we go. And they look different. You can have like this one here. You'll see ads on the side.
And sometimes on your phone, you'll see them at the bottom. They're even, I know you've seen them on different sites or on YouTube, different places. You'll see these little ads that pop up at the bottom.
Yep, just like this. There'll be one at the top, one at the side. There can be all over. So the reason sites show this is because if I go to this West Palm Beach TV station, they're showing other people's ads. They're allowing Google to show ads on their website. If I was on this real website and clicked on it, they would get a percentage of the ad spend. It's fractions of pennies, but
yeah.
I don't, for what we do, we don't want to take people off of the site. We want to put our ads on other people's sites. So those are Google Display. That's a whole nother thing. These can be shown to people based on what they're searching for, based on what they've looked at in the past. And the way we use it is based on people that have already been to your site. These are follow-up ads.
Yep.
Key. Next.
They work good.
Are YouTube. These are also part of the Google Display Network. I just looked up Florida travel trips on YouTube. And again, you got ads on the top of the search, and then you get into the regular videos. But these ads are coming from the Google Display Network on the Google Ad Network. They are only getting charged if I click on them. So if I would click to visit the site, there's a set, whatever the auction is, it could be a couple pennies up to, some law niches are $100 to $200 per click, which guarantees nothing except a click.
Yep.
So more places to show your ads. And if you click on the video, usually this will show up. This right here that is running is an ad. And if you play it, you can skip it. If I skip it within the first 9 seconds, he doesn't get charged anything. You can have anywhere from like a 9-second ad up to, you can run an ad that's an hour long if you want to. Once it hits like 9 seconds, you get charged. So there are different ways that they charge you. There are different rules, but just know you could show this to everybody that's already been on your website. Another part of the follow-up, you could show them a video of you explaining something to 100 people, and if 99% of them skip it, they still saw your face, they still saw your name. There's still an ad here that is you, and on the phone that will show up underneath this ad. And then there's also an ad up here. So you're getting a lot of exposure. If they skip it.
Even in that 9 seconds, you're getting a ton of exposure.
It's free until it hits, I think it's 9 seconds. It's changed. But I skipped it. But notice his ad is still showing up right here. And on the phone, it would be right below it. So those are YouTube ads. It's kind of two different things. These are coming from Google Display. And then the video that showed before is actually a YouTube ad. So there's different things, different strategies. It's a lot of information. That's why I didn't want to get into too much, just kind of an overview of.
But the YouTube ads are run in
Google Ads.
in Google.
Yep, it's all run from the same ad account, which is now what I'm going to tell you how to get. So just search up Google Ads, and you're going to click on, it's really ads.google.com. You click Start Now. You're going to sign in as long as you have a Google Ad account, which you should by now because you already set up your Google My Business.
Yep.
It's going to run out of the same account. You just click Start, follow the directions, and then you can start running ads pretty quickly. I'll go tomorrow, get in a little bit deeper on how to do that. But there's a lot of information. It just basically you have an account. You can do it by location. You can do it by keywords. All of that is pretty easy. And if you want $150,
Who wouldn't?
I know, to start, here's a little trick. If you Google Ads coupon, skip their own Google Ads, and there's going to be an ads.google that says coupon voucher.
Oh, that's nice of you.
This is something my wife would do. Let's find a
I would do
coupon
that.
first. This is a coupon that they'll match up to $150. So if you spend $150, they're going to give you $150 in worth of free ads. So you should do it.
Yep.
You start, you just fill it in.
Take advantage
They're going to give
of
you a coupon code. So do this first and then sign up with the ad account, and then you'll be able to start. And tomorrow we're going to start talking more about how to get your pixel, they call them tags, but everything's set up. So it's a whole nother part of the machine that we set up. So it's ready to run. It's not hard. It's probably new to you, so it's kind of overwhelming. We just do it step by step. We can help you. We show you how to do things, but it is important because you can really amplify your traffic after you have everything else set up. So since you're not the one that runs Google Ads, do you have anything to say? Because I ramble about my technical stuff.
And he gets so mad when I ask questions about it, and then I have to ask him 10
Well, ask the questions that
times.
they're thinking about right now.
How do you make the ads?
That's what we're going to talk about in the next couple videos. So it's real simple. These ads, you've
They
seen
can
them.
be simple, or they can be more
Yep.
like what we do, a little bit more intricate.
Yeah, we try to target them to only a few because you can spend a whole bunch of money, but we want the right people to find you. And then to reiterate, our whole strategy is once they click on this, they go to your website. You get pixeled by Facebook also, which then they can see you on Facebook. And then if they go to other websites, the Google Display Network kicks in and they're going to see you over there. So you are everywhere.
And everybody's going to tell you, I see your face everywhere.
So you do it all. It's all the same thing. You can target, you go 10 miles around you. You can blanket the area. So if you're the plumber or dentist, whatever, you can be, everybody in the area is going to see you. And it's pretty cheap to get. It's traffic. It's way better than a billboard.
Yeah,
Way better than a newspaper.
24/7.
Yep.
Sounds good.
So that's all I got. Pat and Angie here. If you got any questions, hit us up below. Hit us up on our profiles. Message us. Whatever you need.
And we'll be here tomorrow.
BC out.
We promise.